basically right now, honestly, I'm just gonna pull the car in because I want to fix this oil bung thing, because the oil bung setup I have going right now is kind of sketchy. Let me not zoom in on that, but it's kind of sketchy, so I want to fix that. And dude, I need this coupler so badly. It just keeps popping off, so we'll see. Okay, so I've kind of had a little starter problem, and my starter likes to I don't have the OEM bolt to hold it in, so I did a nut and bolt. So it's kind of getting loose, so I don't think it's sitting right, so it's causing it a hard startup. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my oil feed line. I'll show you the part that I got for it that I'm gonna use to replace. So okay, so this is what I got. It's basically the same thing, just not as extra, I guess. Just enough for the oil feed line, my oil pressure sending unit, and to thread into the housing. So we'll see how it works. I finally put it all back together. It took a little bit, but it wasn't too long. It was just trying to figure out how to route this feed line. I kind of don't like it how I have it still, but it's just really long, but it should do, so I'm not gonna complain too much. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a turn on, and we'll see if there's any difference. Okay, so I went ahead and I took out my ignition or coil packs, and look at that. Some of these are just drenched with oil. That one's drenched, and that one's drenched. That one's drenched. These aren't that bad, but oh my goodness. Look at that one too. They all have oil in them, so really need this is the one I was missing. This one to hold it down. I need that one, and I just want to get a whole new valve cover gasket and the little seals for it, because as you can see, all of these are just soaked except these two, really, but they're still it's still bad, which is insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably order some, see if that fixes it, but that is crazy. I'm really hoping that's as to why it won't start, but we'll find out. Okay, so I went ahead and I took out my spark plugs, and this one, and that one were just soaked with oil. I went ahead and cleaned them. They look fine, to be honest. They're still relatively new, but I don't know why it's giving me such a crazy hard startup, but I'm gonna keep looking into it. Great, I have the car lifted in the air. I've seen I put a thing up on Facebook to see if anybody had any ideas, and I don't have the little dust shield for my trans and engine, so I'm gonna check to see if anything fell in there, because trying to start it, it sounds like something might be in there. My starter's bolted on nicely. It's nice and tight, so I don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a double check. Took off my wheel. Golly, love Model 7, so fire. I don't know, I might take those off too. I don't know how I'm feeling, but right now I just want to figure out I'm trying to get the car to start up again. Okay, I think I might have found the problem, honestly. Down here, my fuel pressure regulator, it is not plugged in, so that's just great. I hope that's the problem. We'll find out. I hope it is. Look, I have my little tool right here to check my fuel pressure. It's just a little pressure gauge, but I put it in here and my PSI did not move at all, so I'm hoping that that is just the problem and it'll turn back on. So we'll give it a shot and see. Okay, there we go. Car started back up. Don't mind the smoke. It's a little bit of a leak. Turns out it was the fuel pressure regulator, and my starter was off a little bit, but it clicked itself back in place. So we should be good. And I think I am leaking oil. Where's that coming from? That seems like it's coming from the new fitting. So I'm gonna try and tighten that and fix that up a little bit. Nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that spot because it's just leaking. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that little leak, and I'll see what I can do. I'm probably just gonna tighten it more and try and get the line from my feet to just point up as much as I can. Okay, so since the car started back up, I'm having a new problem. It's with my oil filter housing, and don't mind my hood setup. It's just so it doesn't, whenever it rains or if it rains, I was cracking my glass, whatever. But where my oil pressure sending unit switch goes, the threads are messed up on it, so I either have to rethread it, but it's like an MPT, so oh my gosh. So I'm not gonna rethread it, so I'm just gonna replace the oil filter housing. And Honestly, I will probably try and run the little adapter piece I got, or I could just get a smaller AN line and route it to my oil cooler to the top of it, which is kind of what I was thinking. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole housing. I'm just gonna use that piece I got then at that point, and not buy a new feed line. So I'll probably just do that, replace the housing, because unfortunately I need it for the switch. But car starts right back up and we're back in business. Teleported to the junkyard. This is nice vert 36. I like the blue. Stock underneath, auto inside. Kind of got it. Not really. There's really just nothing that I need though. These are some nice fenders. Side skirts. I mean, it's not really anything I need besides this oil filter housing. I don't know what else I need, to be honest. Honestly, I don't know. Might take these OEM ones. Oh, I also do need these pieces, these little pieces, so I can hold down my valve cover gasket because it's leaking really bad from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Injectors are gone, fuel rail is here. Don't need it really. Really just need the housing and some of these bolts, so probably just what I'm gonna grab for now. It's got a nice clean front bumper too. Found the kidney grill. Debating if I want to take it. I have one, but I don't know if you can tell or not, but the one I have, it's off a little bit. It's like, I don't know what year it is, but it's just different. But it's really thin. I really like this color. I kind of wish my car was this color, to be honest, not gonna lie. But let me stop getting distracted and get what I need to get, because I gotta go to work soon. So just got the oil filter housing out. I may or may not have chipped this because I didn't see there was another bolt in here, so it was kind of holding it down, and I thought maybe it was just like really tight on, but no, there was still another bolt. But went ahead, took that oil filter housing off. Let's see, I got all these little pieces so I can stop having oil leaks, and I can actually bolt it down nicely. So I got that. They already beat me to the camshaft. Even though mine works, I just have a like MS3 code or something. MS43 or something like that. I don't know. I have a little code for it, but it still works. But main thing is that. So I'm gonna go ahead, take that home, drop that in. I'll probably leave the kidney grill, to be honest. I don't think I need it. I got the little bolts. So just gonna go ahead, run home and slap this on, see if I can do it before work. I got the oil filter housing that I'm gonna be replacing over there. I got all these bolts from up top that I can go ahead and drop in and replace, because that one is missing it, so it just seeks out a lot of oil, and I just get the craziest oil leak. So I'm gonna hope that'll fix it. And gotta go and get different bolts from Home Depot so I can actually thread these in, because these don't thread in all the way. Like this is next, and it needs to go in more because the exhaust isn't tight, it just wiggles around. So I'm gonna try and fix that. I also don't have one of these little bracket things. I'm kind of missing one, but turbo doesn't be twisted or anything, so we're good. About to get started on this oil filter housing. Let's see how quick I can do this and get it done. I also need to get the gasket for it. So golly, my back is killing me. Car not lifted up on jack stands and working on the low car is honestly terrible. My back is killing me. Gosh. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. It shouldn't take too long. Fire. Car's back together. Let's see. I ended up using the blue Rally Road distribution block instead of the other one, just because I couldn't get the line to point up without feeling like I was gonna cross thread it or whatever. So I just ended up running the blue one, and right now I'm about to run to a Home Depot and find me some bolts for here for my exhaust so I can fully bolt on, because the ones that these came with, they're too long, so it doesn't fully bolt it down, so it just wiggles. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot and I'm gonna pick some up. God, I can't wait to drive this thing. My poor bumper. Okay, car starts. It's not leaking from there no more, so that's a plus. So I'm gonna take it for a little drive and see how it is. And the exhaust is fully bolted on now. All 5 bolts are on, and it's nice and tight. So I'm gonna take it for a little drive. There's Hot Boy Honda. Gosh, car looks sick. Oh, 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 great. Hot Boy Honda driving the rig. Golly. It sounds so cool. God, it sounds so cool. God, it sounds so good. It sounds so cool. God! It's so cool. I can't wait for it to be tuned. This is something else. Golly. Keep going! Keep going! He's not about it. Golly, it's so cool. I can't get over it. Swagged out car for real. That's so crazy. Shout out Hot Boy Honda for driving it.
Bro, it's so far.
Things not leaking no more. Apparently I was low on coolant, so we filled it up with just water. And it was overheating a little bit, but it's not overheating anymore. The only thing that's really bothering me now is this bumper part. But gosh. I don't know. Happy car's back up and fixed. Shout out Hot Boy Honda for driving it and helping me, because I was low on coolant and I didn't realize because my expansion tank was good on coolant, but it was drinking a lot. So that was that. I don't know. It's so cool. It's so cool. But basically, all it was really was just my fuel pressure regulator line popped off. Fixed my oil feed line. So it's good. Okay, so last video I got it back up and driving. I kind of want to focus on really just figuring out a solution for this coupler, and hopefully I can get the tune this video and I can get in contact with 9-inch Drift, because his Instagram's he deactivated his Instagram. Also, I had a little rock in my shoe. I need new shoes because these shoes are cooked. I might hit up my boy Foreign Kicks. He sells shoes. He sells a lot of I might hit up my boy Foreign Kicks. He sells a lot of shoes and a lot of Jordans and stuff, so we'll see what he has in stock. But I'll put his Instagram on the screen. He's one of my homies. But ooh, I forgot I have to put this bolt in. But I really want to focus on this, figuring out a solution for that, and really hoping I can get this tuned, because I want to drive this car so bad. I want to take it somewhere, because I've really only kept it in the neighborhood and just down the street, so it would be sick to drive it. Okay, so I still really have to fix the valve cover gasket because it's still leaking from that side and up here in the front. I'm just dripping oil and it's just burning on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably order a valve cover gasket so I can fix that, so I can stop leaking oil and I can drive this good. What does this person want? Oh my, I have to go to work, bro. Okay, that was the most random thing. The guy in the car just pulled up, started talking, but I'm about to head to work. I still gotta fix this leak, so I'm gonna go ahead and order a valve cover gasket. Look at that, it's still dripping and burning. Golly, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, and hopefully we can drive it. God, that noise is annoying. That noise is so annoying. Anywho, okay, so right now I just got home from work and I'm gonna try and fix this and come up with a better setup for this because this is crazy. So I'm gonna pull the car into the garage and see what I can do to figure that out. Okay, so I went ahead and I took it apart and this is what I've been using. It's really ghetto and it pops off. So I was thinking maybe running my math. So this is a 3" to a 2.5. So that's what I would have to get. I might check AutoZone or Home Depot to see what they have. But right now I'm just kind of like trying to look around and see what I can make to see if anything will work. So that's what I need. Okay, I kind of came up with this. I just got a 90 and I chopped it up. Threw my math in. Math to the 4" thing with the clamp to the whatever to that to boom. So I'm just gonna give it a try until I order the new part. Golly, this thing is sick. I really want an exhaust bad because forget that. I want to cut it shorter too for the meantime, but whatever. I don't really care enough. I just want the car to drive and be good. Seems like it's doing good. I did like a slight little pull, but it didn't pop off, so that's kind of a plus. It wasn't really a hard pull. Obviously, I haven't done full hard pulls. I mean, kinda, but not really. Not enough, but it's like enough pull for it to, the coupling to pop off. But it was also rubber on rubber, so that could also be. Shush! Poor car. But I mean, it held on. I don't know if I can tell if it feels faster or not because it's getting the boost and not popping off, but I'm gonna give it a drive back and see if I feel anything. Oh, it does feel good actually. Hold on. It does feel good. Wow. Wait a second, because hold on. Dude, I love that WRX. It's so cool. Oh, and never mind. I'm not gonna lie. It does feel a little faster. That's so cool. Wow. This car is sick. It sounds so good. Yeah, like I'm still burning oil. There's oil just coming straight from here. Do you see how greasy it is? I'm just straight burning oil. So I gotta fix that. It does tend to smoke up a little bit just because of that. But other than that, I mean, this is holding up. Car's hitting boost. It sounds good. I don't know. This thing's a rig, not gonna lie. Golly. This is so cool. God, yeah. I'm gonna order that valve cover gasket and get an actual coupling so I can just run that instead of running the little 4" to 1". But this is sick. Car's turned around. Golly, this thing is sheesh, this thing is shining. Okay, anywho, it's not even clean. It just looks super cool. Anywho, I made this really weird setup, but it works. But right now, I'm just gonna take off my valve cover and I'm gonna go ahead and use RTB in the little corners where it's leaking so I can just fix the little oil leaks that it's giving from there. So I'm gonna see if that'll work. And it looks like it's gonna rain a little bit, so I'm hoping it does. So maybe I can take it on a little fun test drive. So we'll see. So all my coil packs are perfectly dried and fine. Ever since I added this one bolt in here, or the two, whatever I needed, they haven't leaked. So that's a plus. I'm just gonna go ahead and seal the sides where it's all greasy because it's just leaking oil. So I just wanna RTB it up so it seals. But that's a plus, and it's heading into the right direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. Sheesh. Okay, so everything is kind of fixed with the car. I went ahead and changed this setup. I have this going. I ended up being able to run the little 3-way fitting that I had ordered. But it was just weird. I had to redo my starter. My Vanos is ticking a little bit. Other than that, car still drives and sounds as good. I want to try tuning it just because why not? It seems like it would be something fun and cool to learn. But I don't know. I'm gonna try figuring out how to use ROM Raider and figuring it out. But that's gonna be it for the video. Peace.